Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, WOODZ is back with us yet again. We obviously had the pre-release not that long ago. It feels like ages ago because so much has happened just in my life, but it wasn't that long ago. And now we have the actual comeback complete with mini album and title track Journey. I'm very much looking forward to this. Very intrigued as to what he's going to give us. I believe, you know, Abyss was a very different kind of side to him than I think we are used to for the most part with his title tracks, or you know, with his singles, I guess I should say. And yeah, I'm very intrigued as to what this is going to be like. Is it going to be in a similar vein? Is it going to be a little bit different? I don't know. The thumbnail was kind of giving me similar vibes to the Abyss music video, but I mean, what can you judge off of one frame? Not a lot. So we'll see. I will, of course, be checking out the rest of the mini album as soon as I can over on Patreon. If I can get to it today, amazing, I will do so. If not, it'll be at some point this week over there, so feel free to come through if you want to hear my thoughts on that, my reactions to all of his previous albums, or at least the vast majority of his previous albums. I think I've done all of them, but at least most of them. They're all over there as well. I really enjoy WOODZ's music, so I'm super excited for this. But let's get into Journey. Let's see what this is all about. Alrighty, what have you got for us today, Mr. WOODZ? I haven't seen any teasers in the lead up to this, so I don't really know what to expect, like I said. But we're just going to dive in, see what happens, and hopefully have a good time. Let's do it. WOODZ, Journey, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay. 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 I love that little vocal in the background. That was really nice. Oh, I love that melody. What is that? It looks like a virus. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, it is the same kind of storyline as Abyss. Love that way that guitar came in though. Oh, oh, that one came from the soul, damn. Oh, his vocals sound so good. The vocals in the background are so pretty. Oh, that gives me goosebumps all over. Oh, there's so much hope in this song, it feels like. That's really pretty. Wow, that's such a beautiful shot. Oh, be careful. That looks like it could give way any second. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's a tree. Oh, I see. I see. I think I get it. So, if I remember rightly, it has been a hot minute since I watched the Abyss music video, but if I dig into my memory bank, the little, I don't know, orbs, they look like glass orbs, basically, those things. If I remember rightly, like, people were giving them to him in, like, exchange for things, I think, and he was just kind of storing it. And then towards the end of that music video is when they started dropping, kind of like how they have throughout this. And I believe the meaning of that and the kind of representation of like what that was representing was like the way fans give their love. And there was a very melancholic feeling to Abyss, whereas almost, you know, you're holding all this love and appreciation and expectation, and it becomes so heavy and so difficult. And you kind of need to take a step back, right? And put down that weight, the weight of that expectation and that love. Like, that was, I think, kind of the thing that I got most from that MV and that song. With this one, like I said, there's a very big feeling of hope throughout both the song sonically, lyrically, and in the music video itself. There's this feeling of hope brewing, and what I'm getting from it, and especially the few lyrics that I kind of managed to catch there, is once you've had that moment to step back and kind of put down that weight and even feed it back into, in the music video's case, into the earth, but you know, into the world that has given you that love, you can find yourself again, you can find strength again, and get to a point where you feel ready to take that journey back out into the world, and you have that renewed strength and that renewed vigor, and that's kind of what I'm getting from this. And I think the tree growing and then being in like full blossom here feels very reminiscent of that, because it almost feels like this area with the field where he's, you know, letting go of these orbs, and then the tree is growing. It feels like this is a physical manifestation of the place that he retreated to within himself, like within his own heart, within his mind. This is like his little personal oasis. And all of that love that dropped into the ground, while he let it go and let go of the expectation and the weight of holding that, it dropped into the ground, and by spending some time there healing and looking after himself and all of that sort of stuff and resting, this tree was able to grow and achieve blossom again. And obviously blossoming is spring, renewal, a new start, blah 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 blah. You get it. I may be completely off base here, but this is just what I'm getting from it, and I think it's beautiful. And I think with how melancholic Abyss felt, like there was something about Abyss where it was a beautiful song, but it had a deeply melancholic and kind of bittersweet edge to it. This is like the beautiful healing balm, full of hope and strength and rejuvenation, and it's like they just come in like this beautiful circle, and it works so brilliantly. I loved that a lot. And not even just because of the meaning, or at least what I've interpreted as the meaning of it, but just the song itself was so nice. It started off, you know, in this kind of somewhat melancholic way, you know, this kind of opening, 40 seconds or so, and then there was a point oh, it was about here, the first, like the opening minute basically, and then it was about here that like those guitars really kicked in, you know, and the melancholy started giving way to hope, and the song itself sonically feels like it's taking you on that exact same journey that he's going on in this music video, and seemingly going on in the meaning behind it, you know. This journey from that kind of melancholic, darker state. I mean, even just looking at the lighting, it almost looks like he's walking through a damn dungeon, like he's, you know, he's trapped, he's isolated, he's in darkness and shadow and whatnot. And then, you know, we're going through this journey, and he's eventually in this wide open space, and you can just breathe and you can let go of that weight, and it just feels so good. And then finally you feel strong enough to dive back in, basically. Like, it's just, it's great. It's amazingly done. It's beautiful. I love the song. It's great. It's great. I love it. I'm very intrigued what the rest of the album is going to sound like. Because obviously Abyss and Journey are connected, right? But I'll be very intrigued to see if... Obviously, I very, very rarely react with lyric videos, and I probably won't with this because lyric videos drive me insane. But even just sonically, it'll be very interesting to see if these B-sides kind of line up with the pre-release and the title track. I'll be very intrigued to see that. Or if they're completely different, because Lord knows this man has the range. He can he can give us all sorts with his music. So yeah, I'll be very intrigued to have a listen to that as soon as I can, and see what's happening there. But regardless, I loved that a lot. Let me know your thoughts, especially regarding interpretations and stuff like that, but also just how you felt about the song and the music video, etc. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.